Good day, everyone. Welcome to another episode on an SMP. My name is 134, and I hope we have a good time today. In between episodes, we're gathering a lot more resources. We have a lot more lapis, a lot more redstone, some gold, some iron, and some copper. So that's a lot more resources we could use for our projects. Also, we got a lot more diamonds, which we used to buy a lot more resources. So we got some bamboo. We got another pickaxe, which is unenchanted, so we'll be using these books to enchant them. And also, we got some more books for clover. However, it seems like we have a gift. Green Ryan's dropped by earlier and gave us a gift of something in this shulker box. I haven't checked it out yet. So let's go look at it. Ooh, we have a full set of tools. We have a sword, a pickaxe, an axe, a shovel, a hoe even, some elytra without any enchantments on it, a full set of diamond armor, some extra diamonds, some firework rockets, some golden carrots, and even some totems from undying. Well, I'd gladly accept this. Thank you very much, Green Ryans. I'll put this in the chest for now. I'm sure most of it will be of use at some point, however, I don't want to just accept gifts without having earned any of it, so I'll be working towards earning some of this at some point. Our first task for today, or our main task for today rather, is to make ourselves a starter house. So first, we're gonna lay out the layout of our starter house. So we're gonna use this area over here. We're gonna integrate this hole in the ground that we made into the foundations. So we're gonna make a basement area over here. Then we're gonna make the starter house somewhere in this area over here. So yeah, let's go lay it out. You know what? Since we're digging so much dirt, we're gonna pick up the diamond shovel from our gift shulker box.
Okay, that's the house laid out. This will be the basement of our house, so this will be filled with mostly deep slate, cobblestone, things like that. So this will be the stony area of our base, where we will have our underground bits here, so where we are mining. Before I continue with the house, I'll mine a bit more so that I can start earning my way towards that gift shulker box. So I'm thinking when I gain around 20 diamonds, that will be when I have earned the shulker box, so let's go mine some more. So it turns out I brought the wrong pickaxe. It's not a fortune pickaxe, so I only got 4 diamonds from a 4 diamond ore vein. So yeah, I'm gonna have to turn back and get my fortune pickaxe. On a positive note, we can now enchant our pickaxe with mending and silk touch. So this is now adjuncts. Okay, back to mining. Here we go, that's 26 diamonds. I'd say that's enough for us to earn our shulker box of gifts that was given to us by Green Ryans. So I can now say I can use the diamond tools, diamond armor, and so on that they gave me. Okay, let's go pick this up. Okay, we're back at the surface. Let's go fill out the floors in this basement area and let's go raise it up to ground level so that we can have our first floor. And there we go, that's the basic structure of our basement done. It's all just boxes for now. I'll be detailing those later. And now it's time to gather a lot of wood and a lot of stone so that we can start on our first floor here. Okay, we've started laying out the walls for this area of the house. We're gonna be using some polished deep slate for the outside pillars and some barrels and some spruce for the inside walls and inside pillars. So I haven't decided what to use for the floor yet, but that'll be for a little bit later me to decide. I've also moved my bed and my extra set of armor here so that I can sleep. and set my spawn here. While I wait for the spruce trees to grow, I've been experimenting on different combinations of carpets and trapdoors for my flooring. I think I like this combination of birch trapdoors and light gray carpet for the walkways in between the boxes. I think I like this. However, I don't think I like this particular combination of white and brown carpet. I might change up the way the carpet is placed or change the colors altogether. I've already tried out just putting the number 13 for my name into this bedroom area. However, I don't think I like this light gray. I might change it for some other color as well. Okay, let's keep going. Progress update. I've changed up some of the carpets here. I've changed up the carpets here as well in the main room. I think this is a bit too busy, but I like it so far, so I'm gonna keep it that way for now. And I finished all the wood here for the bottom part of the walls. I'm thinking of using glass windows for the next part of the walls. However, I don't have any sand and my shovel is almost dead, so I'm gonna go to the end and heal up our shovel. I'm also gonna get some XP so that we can get mending on the shovel, because I bought a mending book a couple of days ago. So yeah, let's go repair our shovel. And there we go. Both our pickaxe and our shovel have been repaired. I have also decided to pick up a couple of stacks of obsidian from the pillars in the end, just so we have some extra obsidian for nether portals and other purposes. Okay, let's go back to the overworld. You know what? Since we have obsidian, we might as well set up our portal here. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's set up our portal here. And let's take note of our coordinates. And let's light it up. Okay, this is Unique Potatoes portal, just going a bit north from there. This should be mine. Let's light it up and hope it teleports to our portal that we set up earlier. There we go. Let's check back whether we return to the same portal. Hey. Okay, we found a desert near our base, so it's connected by the nether as well. It's been connected by the other members of the server, so yeah, we're gonna be here for a couple of minutes just gathering some sand, maybe like 10 or so stacks of sand, just so we have enough for our main purposes here on the base, and perhaps for some other projects later on. That's almost a choco box of sand. That should be enough for our purposes for now. Now let's head back home and make some glass. So I come back from a few days of being away and I find this in my base. It says break me, and there's a sign here connected to some glass, and this glass seems to have a sign next to it. I'm predicting all this gravel will go away, so let's check what happens. Oh wow. So we have some signs here. Husky was... Alright, so this was my original wall. Right, of course. Husky was here. Arf arf. Mary serves an inspiration for you. Send with Doggo loves Husky Kun. Arf. What's inside here? First, let's put these back. What's inside? Oh wow. We've got a couple more shulker boxes worth of stuff. We have some extra diamonds, some pork chops, and some extra tools. So we have a sharpness 4 sword, have a new fortune pickaxe with efficiency 3, fortune 2, mending and breaking 3, and a diamond shovel. I mean, I already have some of these things except for the sword, but they're still well appreciated. Thank you, Husky. Back at our base where we have finished the walls for our ground floor here. So we now have these deep slate walls or deep slate pillars for the corners, some spruce logs for the bottom of the wall, some glass panes for the windows, and some spruce stairs. I've also added some stairs here for our entrance here, and a pressure plate to keep the door closed. So there's our basic walls. On the left now is the roof and the ceiling for this ground floor, and that should be done. with our starter base. Now I've added some pillars to the outside of the basement just to break up the deep slate and make sure it doesn't look as flat as it is. Let's use free cam here. I've also added some mossy cobblestone just to make up the cobblestone so that we don't have like a uniform texture. So yeah, we now have these pillars outside. Okay, now it's time for us to work on the roof for this thing. We're gonna need lots of wood for this, so I might make a wood farm, or at least a basic tree farm, or tree orchard really. Since I'm planning to make the roof mostly out of wood, or out of spruce really. So yeah, let's start working on this and see what kind of design we end up with. So we've settled on this too wide brim over our house here. So the brim is too wide over our structure here, and it's gonna be made of deep slate and spruce stairs. I'm gonna be raising up the spruce stairs like 2 or 3 more blocks, then the rest is gonna be flat. So I'm thinking that this big square here will have a slightly higher roof, and then we're gonna be following the shape of the structure here with the spruce stairs. However, we need a lot more wood for that, so I'm gonna go buy from the shopping district. I'm pretty sure that someone is selling lots of wood over there. I do realize that I do have these trees growing behind my base that I have planted, and I did mention earlier that I have been wanting to make myself a tree orchard, but there's probably someone out there in the server who's built themselves an industrial tree farm and who is producing wood at a much faster rate than I can grow them, so why not just buy from them? Besides, I can just mine emeralds or diamonds really, so that I can keep buying stuff. And later on, I'm planning to make myself my own shop anyway, so why not just buy? Let's go to the shopping district. Alright, we're back at the shopping district. Let's go find some wood. Okay, looks like I found what I'm looking for. This is a wood shop here in the shopping district, so I'm looking for spruce logs, and it's how much? One diamond per stack of logs. So log. That's the wrong word. So let's buy ourselves. Yeah, let's use all 7 of these for 7 stacks of spruce logs. So that's 7 stacks I don't need to farm. I'm happy to pay for that. Let's see what else we could buy here in the shopping district. So I've been touring the shopping district and I found this interesting shop. I really like the exterior of it. And it says 1 diamond per 4 shells, and this looks like a shulker shell shop. However, all the shulker shells have been sold. I've been interested in selling shulker shells myself. However, it seems like there's a shop already for that. I'm gonna have to talk to them whether they'd be willing to share the business with me, or whether I'd be okay to take over this business. We're gonna have to talk about that at some point. But yeah, I would have wanted to buy from that shop really for now, since I don't have any shulker shells of my own. I only have like 2 or 3 shulker boxes of my own, so I would have wanted to buy for now, and then maybe make my own shulker farm later. But it seems like that was the only thing I'm gonna be buying for now. Okay, let's go back to base. Okay, now we're back at base with the wood we bought. Let's go finish this roof. Looking at it from this angle, the roof seems slightly too tall for me, so I think I'm gonna bring it down a block before we continue with this. Yeah, let's bring it down a block. with the roof now done, that's a starter house now done as well. So we can now start storing some of our stuff in there. We can now start sorting out our stuff in there, having some better sorted out chests and storage for our items. So let's go into the basement and look at how we've sorted them out. So here in our first room, we have here our important stuff chest, or at least valuable stuff chest. Then here in our biggest room, we have our deep slate, our stone miscellaneous items. We now have our other stone blocks, some gravel, some dirt, and our circle box of sand. So here in our next room, we have our nether items. So we have our netherrack, some crimson stems, some metal blocks, and here we have another chest here, perhaps for some end items as well. And then here we have our staircase to our original shelter down in the basement area. So we still have some miscellaneous items here that we need to sort out. And then of course we have our mine. So we're still gonna be mining for diamonds in the next few episodes, or in between episodes rather. But at least we now have our starter house done. I'll be mostly in the basement, I think, since I need to be dealing with our items, the different items, but I can now start working on the interior for this house in between episodes as well. So some basic interior would be great. Just some basic stuff, just so this doesn't look as bland or as boring as it is right now. But yeah, we know that with our house, let's take a quick look at it from above. This is now our starter house. So let's take a quick look at it. Oops. So this is our starter house. We'll be expanding our base outside of the starter house in the next few episodes, but for now, the grind continues.